What's up, everybody? Jarrett from Empire of Assets here, and today we are talking about yesterday's Metazoo times Topps collaboration launch, how it went, if I was able to snag any boxes, what the boxes are going to contain, and then kind of my general thoughts about the product. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Quick pause before we do that. We are 17 subscribers away from being able to open this first edition Metazoo box. Super excited for that. It is going to be our 500 subscriber giveaway. So if you're not subscribed, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We are so close. Hopefully I can do that this weekend or next week. So that would mean a lot if you would hit the subscribe button so we could crack that bad boy open. Maybe there is a red ink in there. You never know. But back into the Topps thing. So today is October 1st. Yesterday was September 30th, and it was the release of the Topps times Metazoo collaboration. It's probably just be called Topps Metazoo Series 0. There was 50,000 boxes made. Each box contains a single pack that has 30 different cards in it. There is the pack configurations we can go through here. This is all available on the Topps website, so I'm just reading off of there. Each pack contains 30 cards, 25 beastie cards, so there'll be 16 bronze, 5 silver, and 4 gold beasties in a pack or a box. They're the same thing. There will be 4 lore cards. We'll talk about those a little bit more in a second. And then there is 1 foil border parallel card. Now, I haven't found anywhere what the parallels are. Obviously, I'm sure there will be red, blue, green, orange, purple, and they'll be numbered. I just don't know exactly what colors they'll be and if they will be numbered or not. Then there is insert sets. So there's 3 different insert sets. And if you hit an insert set in one of your packs, it will contain 31 cards, which means I am guessing these packs will definitely be weighable. So if you buy open packs on the market, just something to be super cautious of, because obviously the very best packs with the insert cards can be weighed and will probably not be for sale if it is just a loose pack. But the 3 different types of insets, there is first sighting cards. I think I have one of these up on the screen right now because I think we've got a couple of these leaked. Basically, they're just a rainbow foil. If you're familiar with sports cards, it's like an optic hollow card, a prism silver card, whatever you want to call it. It's got the rainbowy refractor look. There is 99 of these made, I'm guessing for each Cryptid card. And you have about a 1 in 22 shot of hitting those. The second type of insert card is the creator cards. There's 2 creator cards. There's a Mike Waddell creator card. Those are numbered out of 299, and then the other creator card is the Steve Aoki creator card, the 2, I guess, creators of the game. And then the third inset you can get is a Topps times a Topps with Cryptid Nation collaboration card. These are going to be numbered out of 999, and your odds of hitting those is 1 per every 50 packs. The odds of the creator cards are 1 out of every 83 packs. So those are the hardest to hit because there's only 2 of them. But the rainbow foils numbered out of 99 are obviously the lowest numbered one. And then I'm sure there will be some parallels, gold or something. So that is that. The checklist contains 109 cards. You have 23 gold beasties. These are all beasties that were found in the Cryptid Nation set. There is no Wendigo. There is no Headless Horseman. There is no Grim Reaper. There is no Nightfall characters. It is only Cryptid Nation characters and 23 gold. I believe there's 23 gold in the regular set. So they are exactly the same. And so if we click on the checklist here, I will talk about the lore cards. Basically, I think they're just going to be like different things from the comic books or what we've seen. So there's 10 different lore cards. Remember, you get 4 per every pack. There's Young Power, Childhood's End, Georgetown, The Roadside Diner, a Chapter 1 cover, which I think this would be pretty cool. I'm sure it's the Chapter 1 comic book cover in a card form. That sounds pretty neat to me. There is the Chapter 2 cover. There is Contracted. I'm sure that's like a contract card, or like the cryptids are contracted. Radio Silence, Midnight's Escape, and Quantum Power is the 10th lore card. I can run through the 23 gold cards real quick. You got Babe the Blue Ox, Beast of Busco, Bigfoot, Chessie, Chupacabra, Flatwoods Monster, Fresno Nightcrawlers, Ghost Train, Hodag, Jersey Devil, Lizard Man, Loveland Frog, Metal Man of Alabama, Mothman, Pizza Bird, Quetzalcoatlus, Sam Sinclair, Sinkhole Sam, Slide Rock Bolter, Snallygaster, Terrazoo, Uncle Sam, and Walking Sam. I did not see a Mothman in there. I guess these are just the ones listed for first sighting cards, but I know there is a Mothman card because we were teased a Mothman. So not quite sure. Maybe apparently not all of the cards that are first sightings are also gold cards, but there is a Mothman card. I have been throwing those up on screen, so make sure you go back and click through the video if you weren't watching. I will have whatever previews we have so far. So that's that. Now I kind of wanted to talk about the launch and how it went. So the cards launched at the general date was their time was 1 to 2 p.m. Eastern time. For me, that was noon to 1. I was on right at noon. I was actually on my lunch break, which first of all, let's take a brief pause. Why do they do these launches right during the middle of the day? It's super hard if you work a job to be able to watch these for an hour or two to try and get your order in. It's just completely ridiculous in my opinion. It doesn't make any sense why they do them in the middle of the day. Seems completely unnecessary. Put them on a weekend or put them on like a Friday night or something. Please don't do them in the middle of the day anymore. But it was at noon to 1 my time. I was on right at noon. They posted a UK link in the Discord, so there was a ton of people going to the UK link, and then there was confusion about whether you should order from the UK Topps if you were in the United States. And then I would say at probably 12:15, so 15 minutes after the first launch, the United States store one did open. It was an absolute disaster on the Topps website. Metazoo obviously has nothing to do with it. I guess maybe Topps is just, I don't know. The Topps website is hot garbage in my opinion. I was on there for back when the like NFT baseball cards launched, Series 1. They had like the gold packs or whatever. And I literally, they sold out in 13 minutes and I was unable to get a pack the whole time. And they were all botted out. The Topps website, absolute garbage for the longest running card company ever. I understand now that they're on borrowed time with Fanatics and that whole deal, but just build a better website. It's absolutely terrible. Get a better system. But anyways, so if you went on at like 12:15, you clicked on the thing and then it was like, it puts you in a queue, I guess. That's how their website works. So then it's like 3 minutes, 5 minutes until you're in, 7 minutes. At one point I was on like 43 minutes. It was really long. And I just kept refreshing. Eventually I was like, well, this just isn't going to work. I'm sure they're all sold out. Obviously the Discord's going crazy the whole time. People are like, it's gone, they're out, yada, yada, yada. You never really know. I got back on, I would say at probably 2 o'clock or something, was able to get through and was able to purchase. I did purchase 7 boxes. So I guess we didn't cover this. Boxes only contain 30 cards. They're $50 a piece, which is really expensive in my opinion for a box that only has 30 cards in like one pack. Like, where's all this money? Where is it going? You don't have to pay packaging. You have one box and one pack. $50 seems a little expensive, but I guess they sold out, so can't be too whatever about that. But I was able to pick up 7 of the boxes, probably open 1 or 2 here on the channel, and then I would like to obviously just keep some sealed. I'm a big sealed guy, if you didn't know that. So I was able to get on, was able to get through. I guess in my opinion, how did the drop go? Well, Topps is garbage, so that didn't go very well. But I think if you were able to stick it out and you really wanted a box, you were able to get one ultimately. I think they ended up closing, or they sold out at around like the 3-hour mark, I would say roughly, but the website was crashed for the first hour. So I think if you paid attention, you probably had between an hour and 2 hours to get an order in. So, I mean, ultimately that's all you can ask for. I get you have to be a little dedicated, and obviously they didn't want to make too many. The total print run numbers, if you didn't know, is 50,000 boxes, so you can do a lot of math based off of that. And people knew from the odds and the numbered cards, you can do the math on those and figure out exactly how many boxes there were. So actually, before the sale was even over, there were people in the Discord saying there's 50,000 boxes, there's 50,000 boxes. But then that was confirmed by Mike in the Discord as well, that there was 50,000 boxes. So you can do a little math. There is 4 gold cards per pack. So there's 4 times 50,000 packs sold. That means there's 200,000 total gold cards, and there's 23 different ones, which gives you about 8,700 of each gold card. Obviously, the parallels are included in there as well. So that's just kind of a rough breakdown, so you know. In comparison, I think the first edition numbers are higher than that. Not 100% sure. But yeah, that is that. That's kind of how the whole thing went. 50,000 boxes. Luckily, I was able to get some. I haven't looked on eBay. I'm sure they're being resold instantly for some insane amount, which is funny to me. Do I think this product will do really well? I actually don't know. I think it's really interesting to see. I think it could definitely be overshadowed by the Nightfall release. The website says that. So another thing that was confusing, the website was listed that it was like a 14-day, similar to like the Topps Now cards or the Star Wars Living Set cards. They put the card up for 7 days. Everybody that orders one is guaranteed to get a card. They're print to demand, and that's how that works. So when they put up the Metazoo stuff, it said there's 14 days is how long the sale ends. There was a ton of confusion about if they were print to demand, because it actually said print to demand in the title. I guess that was an error. Mike had to clear that up. Again, that was in the Discord. Definitely recommend you follow that because there's a lot of helpful information in there. But there's people getting crazy, people getting banned. It was a pretty wild ride to be in the Discord. But anyways, there was some confusion about that if it was print to demand. And if you go on the Topps website right now, it still says 13 days left in the sale, but it does say sold out. So it is confirmed there was only 50,000 boxes and they sold out in about 3 hours. A really good look for Metazoo. Obviously, this makes Topps confident in their ability to sell products. If it sold all of them in only 3 hours and crashed the Topps website for over an hour, I would say that definitely probably got their attention. Hugely successful for Metazoo. I think it is a really good look for the company, and obviously getting on the Topps website is going to give you a ton of exposure to maybe people that hadn't heard about Metazoo. A lot of people in the sports industry, for what that's worth. Seems to be a good thing to me. Final thoughts, like I said before, I do think it could be overshadowed by Nightfall. Nightfall is going to be an incredible set. I think I've been saying that now for quite a while. Every time we get a new card released, I just think they look incredible. The colors are great. The art's great. They have kind of reworked the card design. It looks a lot cleaner in my opinion. I think that Nightfall is going to be hugely successful. Obviously probably not more successful than Cryptid Nation because it's hard to beat a booster box that goes from $100 to $1,000 in less than a month or two. But I do think it will be very popular. It looks like a great set. So that makes me wonder if the top stuff won't be as popular. It'll be super interesting to see secondary market pricing on these cards. Obviously at $4 or 4 gold cards a pack, and you had to pay $50 for the pack. That should be pretty expensive, along with those insert cards being so rare. Those creator cards are falling 1 per every 83 packs, which means you'd have to open, what is that, 83 times 50? You'd have to open over $4,000 worth of packs to hit one of those cards, or to have, I guess, the odds of hitting that card. So are those cards going to go for thousands of dollars? It'll be really interesting to see. This is the first time we'll be getting numbered cards in a game like this. Magic does not have numbered cards. Pokemon doesn't have numbered cards. So it's really interesting to see Metazoo doing numbered cards in collaboration with Topps like this. Super excited to see how it goes. That's enough rambling for me, guys. If you stuck around this long, hit the subscribe button. Let's get this bad boy opened. I've been waiting since they came out to do that. Super excited for that. So otherwise, be sure to hit that subscribe button. More Metazoo content coming all the time. Obviously, Nightfall is going to be huge, so stick around for that. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video.